far. It's going to be another big test for longtime fighter Adrian Maxim.
5 kg, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. In the red corner is from Oradea, Romania, Adrian Maxim.
Comes Adrian Maxim, longtime fighter in Romania, has experience fighting in a lot of the top promotions around the world. Very experienced veteran, and every time he steps in the ring, he's absolutely ready to go to war. He won't back down from anybody. He did challenge for the Coliseum Tournament featherweight title against Maxim Ray Leon, and so I think he's always in the conversation as far as the top featherweight fighters are concerned here in Coliseum Tournament kickboxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, showtime. In the blue corner, 180 centimeters, 65 kg, 18 years old. His professional record, 10 fights, 10 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sweden, Amir his opponent in the red corner, 168 centimeters, 65 kg, 33 years old. His professional record, 22 fights, 17 wins, 9 by KO, 5 losses. Ladies and gentlemen from Oradea, Romania, Adrian Maxim.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. These last 4 or even 5 fights on the card could be main events on any Coliseum Tournament event. And this one is certainly capable of that as well. As we take a look at these two in their final face-to-face here. Ooh.
Bad spirit.
This one already started. I like this fight already. It hasn't even started yet. And just think about this. El Dakak, only 18 years old, but undefeated at 10-0. And look at this. He's going right after Max. Whoa, my! He overshot just a little bit. And I thought he made a hole in the ring when he hit there. He seems maybe a little bit out of control here. But I like his fire, and I like his determination. Just needs to pull it back just a bit, I would say. Just a centimeter.
That was a good knee from Dakak.
And Maxim's just standing there watching him. He said, what's this guy going to do now? Well, don't stand and watch too much.
Maxim is a highly experienced fighter.
Certainly is.
He can change the situation of the fight in any second. And I think he just wants to get the feeling of what can his opponent do to him.
Who knows what he's going to do? This guy's pulling a rabbit out of his hat every time he goes after him. But as you said, Maxim has been around a long time. He's seen everything. There's not going to be anything, I don't think, that El Dakak could do that Maxim has never seen before.
He even has a little bit of time of smiling to the camera.
Well, Maxim has shown that he certainly has a lot of character and doesn't mind showing it in the ring.
Oh, very good left hook.
Yeah, and he had a mean look on his face when he threw that left. And look at him now, just standing there, just daring him. He said, okay, whatever you want to do, you want to dance around, you want to throw all these, go ahead. I'm just going to stand here, and you can do what you want.
I think it goes a little bit too close.
Oh! Well, he's got some reddening now all over his body. He certainly has taken a lot of shots here in round number 1 so far. Man, and a hard knee Maxim is also at a little bit of a height and reach disadvantage. Man, is he eating
that
some
knee,
vicious knees in there.
That knee is fantastic.
He says, hey, I'm still here. I'm still standing.
But again, we go to the working rate. If I look to the working rate for this round doesn't look very good for Maxim. Even if he controls the distance, he controls the ring, he doesn't control the fight yet.
Not round one.
Not round one. He definitely needs to increase his pace. It's hard against a slick fighter like that, but he needs to find his rhythm and go forward, push forward.
Yep, I think he's going to be warmed up now. I'm going to expect a lot more here in round number 2 from Maxim. We go back and take a look at some highlights there from round 1. Boy, El Dekak was ready for this fight. Whatever, it seems like he had this whole thing worked out in his head, and then as soon as the bell rang, he just put it all into motion. And Maxim was just kind of figuring out what this guy has got.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be ready here now to implement his game plan in round number 2.
Absolutely awesome.
And if he doesn't, he's in trouble.
Big trouble.
Here we go. Touch of gloves, round 2 underway here. Coliseum Tournament 30 from Malmo, Sweden. I can't believe it's been 30 events already.
30 events already. This is an anniversary edition for us. It was very important for us to make something special, and I hope we managed to produce that.
I also feel like it's the beginning of a new era also in Coliseum Tournament. Oh! I see more of round 1 happening here.
Yeah.
Just a couple of warning shots there with the low kicks. He's just very slowly moving forward and cutting down the ring now.
He tries to corner
Now's
him.
the time to do something here. He's just marching forward like a tank, taking those shots. And then I think as soon as he feels comfortable and he gets within the distance that he wants, he's going to try to open up with some power shots.
Yes. Again, punch, low kick, punch, look, that's it, counter, good.
The only problem with that, though, is it's time-consuming to do that. And the clock is not on his side.
Work, they needs to work.
Yep. He needs to get a little bit more busy from a distance as well. Nice shot there. Whoa! And another left hand. Now he's starting to get into a rhythm.
Left hook is the weapon that he needs to use.
Yep, it's working.
Oh!
Hard body shot.
Oh!
Couldn't tell if that one was on the belt line or in the groin, but it certainly did some damage wherever it landed. I think the judges say that it landed on the belt line. That's where I thought it landed, but I'm not the one getting kicked on the groin if that's where it was. Look at he's picking him off with body kicks as he's coming in. And a flying knee that time.
Good, but he needs more. I like the knees. Obviously, Thai boxers are very famous for the knees and clinch.
He's doing some good damage when he gets inside, but it's just getting in there that's the problem. Needs to pick up the pace a little more here. Not a whole lot of time remaining in round 2.
20 seconds. 20 seconds to go.
Ten-second hammer drops. Nice body shot. Oh, and he got slammed that time, and he... I told you he's got character, folks. What a piece of work this guy is. The lovely Anna Maria telling us that the third and final round is imminent here at Coliseum Tournament 30. We discover the real champions. That is the slogan here in Coliseum Tournament, as we've said time and time again. Are we discovering a future champion here? And Amir El-Dakak, I tell you what, he's really holding his own against Adrian Maxim so far. And he's one of the best we've got here at 65. One of the best that Romania has at 65. And El-Dakak here is doing a fantastic job. Round two was a lot closer, I think, than round one was. So I've got round one certainly for El-Dakak. Round two could perhaps be debatable. But if we're just going by WACO rules, then Maxim was using mainly punches to score, whereas El-Dakak was using a lot of kicks and knees, which are probably scored a lot higher. So he may have captured round two as well, which makes round three absolutely crucial here for Maxim. Maxim again cutting down the ring here slowly but surely. Wasn't able to get in any damage on that last exchange. Let's see what he can do here. Again, El-Dakak backing him up a little bit, keeping that distance. Whoa, again, he tried to go upstairs with that head kick, but he overshot. What is going on here now? Both guys just standing there looking at each other, weren't sure if the referee was going to step in or not. And again, time is not Adrian Maxim's friend right now. We're already halfway through round number three. He's going to do something. Now's the time.
He needs to accelerate.
Left hand scores around the corner. Oh, and a right hand caught him coming in.
Last minute, we under the 1 minute.
Nice uppercut on the inside.
I think he needs a countdown at least to win this fight.
Nice knee on the inside there. Looking for that flying knee again. Somebody's bleeding. Could be El-Dakak from the nose. Looking for a knee.
Akum.
Final seconds now.
Ladies and gentlemen, last 5 seconds.
10-second hammer goes down. He's trying to chase him down, but the cock is on the run. And that's the end of the fight.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what the judges scored.
And round three was close as well. It depends how they score this thing and what they see and what they like more, I think. Because overall, if you look at the cumulative damage, I think El-Dakak landed more, he threw more, he scored more. But Maxim had more power shots.
Absolutely.
He had more meaningful, damaging shots, I think. And so it's all going to come down, I think, to what the judges like and what they want to see.
To be honest, it's Waco. I don't know. It's new for us as well.
It's all up in the air right now.
Exactly.
I didn't expect a split decision in the last fight. I thought that Bryant did a pretty clear job of winning it, so I don't know how they're going to score this thing. I think anything is really possible here at this point.
I have no idea.
And even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. I would wait for the decision. And I believe they do have the decision, and so we'll send it up to the ring and make it official. This should be interesting.
The winner by unanimous decision is the red corner.
Oh!
So they went for the damage.
They did.
They went for the damage.
They did.
It was a very, very good fight for both fighters.
In a unanimous decision victory. That does surprise me a bit, but still a victory for the veteran Adrian Maxim. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we move to 77 kilos. Two-division champion Edward Gafencu will be in action against Joachim Haag, and that's coming up next.
Live from Malmö, Sweden, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for the co-main event. 3 rounds, 3 minutes, 77 kg. In the blue corner, from Sweden, Joachim Haag.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, co-main event time here at Coliseum Tournament 30 from the Baltic Hall in Malmö, Sweden. This is the first time Coliseum Tournament has hosted an event outside of the borders of Romania, and boy, are they going to light it up here, folks, in the co-main event and in the main event. Joachim Haag, 14-6-2 as a professional, is the 33-year-old, a little bit older than Gafencu, and more experienced and taller as well, and so it's certainly going to be a very interesting fight. However, Haag only has 2 knockouts in his 14 victories, so we know that Gafencu is a knockout artist, and he's had some of the most memorable, hardest hitting knockouts ever in Coliseum Tournament. He does it almost every time he steps in the ring. But this guy is, I think, going to present a different kind of a style of a fight here, which Gafencu may find challenging.
His opponent in the red corner is from Romania, Edward the Blitz Gafencu.
I've heard it said that severe knockout power is not really something that you can teach. You've either got it or you don't. Gafencu has it. It's a gift of his. And he puts it to the test every single time he steps into the ring.
Showtime, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event, 77 kg. We'll start with the blue corner, 186 centimeters, 77 kg, 33 years old. His professional records, 22 fights, 14 wins, 4 by KO, 2 draws, 6 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Joachim Haag. His opponent in the red corner, 178 centimeters, 77 kg, 29 years old. His professional records, 16 fights, 15 wins, 1 lose. Ladies and gentlemen from Arad, Romania, Edward the Blitz Gafencu.
And we're alive.
Certainly are. And you guys better be ready for this one at home. Do not blink. Do not take a bathroom break now. Now is not the time to make yourself a sandwich or anything like that, because it could all be over in the blink of an eye. Edward Gafencu has done it so many times. He better take his shirt off, though, if he wants to fight this thing. He has got God-given power in his hands. But I'm very impressed with Joachim Haag, and I think he's going to have a very interesting style here to present to Gafencu. Do you think this could end up the same way against Kardosh, this kind of a fight? Are we looking at something like that, or?
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, Joachim is he's a tough lad. He's well experienced. He's been into the ring.
Here we go. Oh man!
Gafencu tries to surprise him a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't waste any time in there. He doesn't get paid by the hour. Good grief! What powerful left hands there from Gafencu.
He definitely wants the knockout, Austin. He definitely wants the knockout.
He can get it with one clean shot. I don't care how hard of a chin you've got. You get in there with Gafencu.
He's rushing a little bit. I have a lot of expectations from Gafencu. I've had the opportunity of working with him a little bit on the pads. Gave him few advices, not for this fight though, but still. And then he signed with Glory, so I have a lot of expectations for him to be able to, control this hunger.
He's just like, man, he's like an animal when he gets in there. An overhand right there.
Yeah.
Just a little taste of that bad medicine.
But that was a very close knee, dangerous knee from Joachim.
I think he's just like a lightning bolt, how quick and powerful he gets in there.
Good body shot.
Oh! Well, Haag has tasted the power here. He hasn't got it 100%. He's got it about 80% though. And that's still nasty. Finds the body too.
I can understand the right hand to the body, but in the same time I don't really like it because it's quite a dangerous weapon for kickboxing. It opens you for the left hook or the left knee, especially in front of an experienced Thai boxer like Joachim Haag. Oh! He missed the overhand right, Gafencu. It was a good intention, but well-placed strike.
Look at he's just grunting and screaming in there when he throws those shots. He doesn't take one shot off. And it never takes a break in there, never throws a light punch. Ooh, he walked right into that one. It's looking for the knee. I don't think he connected that time.
No.
Yeah, that low kick didn't look good. Yeah, he's limping back to the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, that could change the complexion of this fight.
Yeah. Anything can happen now.
It's almost like a car wreck, you know what I mean? When you're going that fast and that hard in there, you're either going to damage your opponent so hard that you knock him out, or you could even end up hurting yourself. And maybe that's what we saw. Let's take another look at it here, see if we can see exactly what happened.
You can see that he's protecting the ankle now.
Mm-hmm.
He's lifting it. I can see it.
It was right there at the end of the round, right when the 10-second hit. I bet it's coming up next year. Oh, we didn't quite get there.
Yeah.
But let's see how that affects Gafencu going forward. If he's really favoring that foot right now. He doesn't want to put it fully on the ground.
Yeah.
And we'll see if it affects his power, if it affects his speed, his footwork. Well, he's still got the same game plan, though. Oh, wait a minute.
That was in the liver. The liver.
Right. Quote unquote liver.
He's got
well, things just went from bad to worse now. He injured his leg, we think, and now he caught one in, let's say, in the upper part of his legs, and so.
You're still afraid of saying the F word, isn't it?
Oh, and look how he checked that kick. And again, Gafenko, oh, look at this. He has got a mean streak, a nasty mean streak now. Does Gafenko. He has got a lot of pent-up aggression that he's going to let up after that low blow.
Now he wants blood.
I think, though, that Haag has been around a few fights, and he's very composed still in there. He's still thinking clearly, and he nailed a good body kick.
I've seen that coming. I just wanted to say he's going to jump, but it was too late.
He's too quick. They don't call him the Blitz for nothing. What an exchange that was. That's just going to anger him even more. He's poking the bear right now.
Comes powerful left kick to the body for Haag. Again, he's working with that like a jab.
Well, thus far, Gafenko has not been able to find that huge knockout shot. Not yet. Still. He was up as high as almost the third rope, and he came crashing down on his hip.
He's punching a little bit downwards. I don't understand why.
Oh, he's getting caught here.
Yeah.
He is getting picked apart. Nasty shot there, but nobody home. Gafenko is slowing down here. He is really slowing down. I mean, compared to how fast he came out in round one, it must have been crashing to the canvas like that. Certainly took the wind out of him.
So Haag is doing a very good job now against Edward Gafenko.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Gafenko has only been defeated once in his entire career, and he beat the guy who defeated him. So this is really an impressive fight here from Joachim Haag. Round three is coming up, folks.
Coming up.
Round three has never looked better.
Austin,
I was talking about.
You're gonna get me in trouble, my friend.
I'm not getting anybody. You misinterpreted what I was saying. I was
No, I didn't. My wife did. It's not me. I already know what
I swear I was only talking about the perspective that Joachim Haag has for round number three.
Okay. Luciana?
Well, that too.
Nothing happened. Whatever happens in Malmo stays in Malmo.
The Las Vegas of Europe. Here we go, round 3. Kafenko has got the same. He just walked right into a knee.
That's what he needs.
You can hear him grunting again. He's going back to what has worked for him. Hasn't worked in this fight so far, but it has worked historically. The kind of confidence that he has at this point in the fight. He was very cautious early on, but now he really seems to be confident. Look at Kafenko, though, marching forward. He's got a dirty look in his eye. It's Kafenko's.
The supervisor seen the mouth guard jumping out from Kafenko's mouth.
Everybody in the arena saw it.
And pointed it like Zorro with his sword. They were like, oh, he's there. Oh. And we're back to the fight.
Wow! Well, I'll tell you what, this hog has really got a chin.
Unbelievable fight for Colosseum 30. Special edition.
Kafenko has not been able to implement his game plan here.
I think he started a bit too early.
He really went for it all in that first round.
Yeah,
and now he's paying for it.
He showed everything what he wants to do. He showed his game plan in the first 30 seconds of the first round.
And those flying kicks really didn't pay off for him either.
No. I call that a beginner's mistake. Obviously, Kafenko is a tough fighter. He's not a beginner, but he's done a beginner mistake.
That's the kind of stuff that nightmares are made of. I don't think that Kafenko's got that one big shot left in him anymore.
No. For him, the Swedish dream is ended.
He cannot knock him out at this point.
That's the difference between an experienced corner and a young corner.
And I'll tell you, with the Kafenko though, when you're living life on the edge of a lightning bolt like that, it's either going to pay off big time or it's going to backfire like it did here tonight. The potential was there from the beginning for the knockout.
Yeah.
But when that didn't work, there was no plan B.
And again, coming back to the corner that needs to adapt the game plan and change accordingly to the situation.
Kafenko wasn't going to take no for an answer, though. He was just going to go right at him, and it just didn't work. All right, folks. Well, they're crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's here, and I think we do have our decision. Yes, we do, so we will send it up to the ring now and make it official in just a moment. Oh, man, look how hard he hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision is the blue corner, Joachim Hahn.
Well, a great strategy and great execution, great defensive work, and then later in the fight really took the offense to Gefenku. So a fantastic fight there from Joachim Hogg, and again another discovery here. We discover the real champions. Joachim Hogg, another fighter that we've discovered here in Coliseum Tournament, looking very, very impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is coming up next. Sami Lamiri and Sorin Kalniuk are going to be going at it. Don't you dare move.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last fight, the main event, 70 kg, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. We'll start. Let me introduce you. In the blue corner, ladies and Poland, is from Switzerland, Sami Lamiri.
All right, well, there were actually a number of opponents originally scheduled here against Kaliniuk. However, we finally settled on Sami Lamiri from the Netherlands, 14-6-2 as a professional, very talented youngster, 26 years old, very similar age to Kaliniuk, very similar height to Kaliniuk, and has fought in a number of top promotions, including K1 in Japan. Boy, does he look to be in incredible shape for
The
this one.
opponent in the main event, in the red corner, is from Romania, Sorin Kalniuk.
And here comes the undefeated 25-year-old who has taken the kickboxing world by storm here. 4-0 in Coliseum Tournament, and he is the current Coliseum Tournament lightweight champion, having defeated Gabriel Bokon at Coliseum Tournament 23. He has also made 2 successful defenses of the title so far. Was scheduled to defend the title here tonight, but a couple of opponents fell through, but is still willing to step into the ring here in Malmo, Sweden.
So, are you ready for the red fight, the main event? Are you ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, 170 centimeters, 70 kg, 26 years old. His professional record, 34 fights, 27 wins, 4 by KO, 2 draws, 5 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, lives in Holland, from Switzerland, Sami Lamiri. His opponent in the red corner, 175 centimeters, 70 kg, 25 years old. His professional record, 8 fights, 8 wins. From Romania, Sorin Kalniuk.
And this is it, folks. The main event. We're finally here. Coliseum Tournament 30 at Malmo, Sweden. What a night it has been already, Claudia. And I think that this fight is going to be dynamite.
It's going to be an epic fight because Austin, in the blue corner, we have one of the biggest gyms in kickboxing history ever. We're talking about a major gym, and his icon, Andre Manat. And obviously on the other side, Coliseum champion.
Yeah, one of the most talked about fighters in all of Europe right now. I think
powerful.
He really proved his point the last time he was in the Coliseum tournament ring against Stoyan Kaprawinski, and now he's really being taken seriously by people who doubted him before.
100%. Sarin Kaliniuk is probably one of the best 70 kg fighter that there is now in Romania. And 100% he can fight anyone in top 10. He showed us that.
He's looking good so far here in round one. Looking smooth, looking confident.
Andre is asking for higher kicks.
Oh, wow. He just keeps going with those combos. Overhand right there in the tail end of that combo.
I'm laughing because I'm hearing Andre's tactics. We've trained together a couple of years ago, and I've met him in so many tournaments, in other top promotions in Japan, in America, in China, and he's been my guest in Romania as well, and now in Switzerland.
A lot of very, very hard landing shots here. Man, he just narrowly missed him there.
Sorin's boxing is top level. He's part of Romanian national team. He's trying to qualify for the Olympic Games, the next Olympic Games. He trains in Cuba for boxing for quite a long time, and you can see the result for that.
Certainly has a lot of tremendous accomplishments as a martial artist, not just as one particular style, but he's very well rounded. And certainly proving he can excel at kickboxing as well.
Yeah.
Very, very high level.
He improved a lot since the last fight I've seen.
He got clipped though with a counter left. And that signifies the end of round number one.
Wow. Great control, great control. Even the ref is clapping hands. Sorin has a very smart coach, a coach that I like a lot, Aurelian Tănăsescu. He trained in South America as well, and now he came back in Romania a couple of years ago, and he's doing a great job over there. Sorin is probably one of his best projects ever.
Take a look at these highlights here. You can just see how hard these two are digging into each other and how technical they are, how on point they are. It's a very competitive fight so far, and the best is still yet to come here.
Let's see who wins, Dutch kickboxing or Romanian kickboxing.
In Sweden.
In Sweden.
A very international flavor here.
With Pakistani gloves. And tie shorts. After that spinning kick.
Boy, this thing is just going to get better and better as it goes on here. Oh, man.
Tremendous power. Nothing goes through. Some of his punches are in Sorin's blocks. So,
well, eventually these two are going to start wearing down here, and that's when things are really going to get interesting. Come the later rounds, the later minutes of this fight, and we'll see what's left of these guys.
Yeah. We have to say that Sorin was supposed to fight another fighter.
Yeah.
Denis Suev, who's probably one of the best 70 kg in the world. As far as I remember, he was ranked number 9. And
this is the third opponent, is it not?
yeah, this one is the third opponent that's been proposed to him. 4 weeks ago, Sammy found out that he's gonna fight, but because he's done a replacement, we decided not to put this fight as a title fight and leave it as a normal super fight like a main event. So potentially, theoretically, Sorin was prepared for 5 rounds.
Right.
But that was a good body shot from Kaynak. Let's see what Sammy comes in. I know Andres' tactics is to let you work and think that you're gonna win, and then try to counter you while you breathe in. It's one of his main special.
Whoa! Those shots really getting through.
Oh!
And I told you now is where it's going to get interesting here. Just a fraction of a second makes a huge difference with these two.
Absolutely.
You slow down or let up for just a moment, you're going to pay for it. Just a small mistake and your opponent will be all over you.
You know that I like heavyweights, but my favorite division is 100% 70 kg. The old Max division. Oh!
They caught him again, and now the hand's going way down when he's over there. Uh-oh. Kaynak starting to see a little daylight here.
Asami is still in a fight.
Maybe he is luring him in. That better be a strategy.
Good second round for Sorin.
If that's not the strategy coming into effect, then we better start worrying about him a little bit.
Let's see what Andre will tell to his fighter.
Well, I think that this third round coming up here is going to be the icing on the cake here. This is going to be the best round. Take a look at some highlights here from round number 2. I think that right there, probably in the last half, maybe the last quarter of that round, Kaynak really started coming alive here and landed some clean shots upstairs. Seconds are out now, and we're ready for the third and final round here, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic way to kick off 2022 for Coliseum Tournament here in Malmö, Sweden. And we are down to the final round.
Let's see the last round of this tournament. Sorin looks focused.
A lot more energy here opening up here for Lemire. Putting some pressure on. Back comes Kaynak.
Yeah, he was asked to move his opponent and use low kicks.
Back and forth they go. Very competitive fight here. Oh, I would love to see a 5-rounder between these two to really settle it if they can't settle it here in 3 rounds. But the Swedish fans don't really have a dog in this fight, do they? Because there's a Romanian in there against a fighter from Holland, and they're just sitting back and enjoying this thing.
There's no dogs in this fight, only wolves. was a slip.
Kalinyuk was punishing him.
That
and
was
on
the
top
slip.
of
That was the slip.
On top of that, he didn't have his footing. Oh, blistering shot downstairs. Wow, what a kick that was. Really leaning up against the ropes there. He's really pressing his luck. He looks a little bit wobbly in there.
Great body shot.
Kalinyuk is really pouring it on here now in round 3. He's got him up against the ropes, and that is not where Lemire wants to be right now. Nor does he want to be in that slippery corner. I think we're about a half a second away from this fight being stopped. Kalinyuk may stop it for him. Kalinyuk came this close to finishing that fight. And I don't think that Lemire even knew what was going on there in the last 30 seconds or so of this contest. He was on Dream Street. A solid victory here for Sorin Kalinyuk. But we didn't need 5 rounds to figure it out.
No. Do you still have to wait for the judges?
No, I just wrote down the decision on my paper already.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
even
I've
waiting.
seen that.
I hope I'm not assuming too much here. But with that 8 count, I think it sealed the deal there. Fans up and out of their seats, a lot of them walking around here waiting for this final decision. And I believe we do have it, so let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find the winner of the main event by unanimous decision is the red corner, Sorin.
Well, there's your winner as expected, Sorin Kalinyuk. The champ has done it again, ladies and gentlemen, and continues his undefeated streak. He is now 9-0, 5 of those victories right here in Coliseum Tournament. I just can't wait to see what his next challenge is going to be, Horia.
And he's celebrating on a Cuban song. We're going to celebrate with a Cuban cigar.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that just about does it here for Coliseum Tournament 30, our first Coliseum Tournament event of 2022, but there is still much more yet to come. Thank you for joining us, and until then, my name is Daniel Austin alongside Horia Radulescu, and we will see you next time for Coliseum Tournament.
100% Austin. See you next time, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Boks'ın ekstrem sporlarıyla gücü yeniden keşfederken Fight Box'ta görkemli ve amansız mücadeleleri tanıklık edin.